Want a high-energy cat that's as lively as it is lovely? Consider the Abyssinian, affectionately named the Abby. The short-haired feline is a popular pet choice among cat owners, who prize it for its intelligence and playful disposition. In this video, we'll share 10 facts about one of America's most beloved breeds. The Abyssinian cat is a popular and established breed in the United States, ranked as the 5th most popular in the country. It's easy to see why this independent and active feline has achieved such success. With its stunning looks and engaging personality, who wouldn't want an Abyssinian in their home? Whether you're thinking about bringing one into your life for the first time, or you're just interested in learning more about this gorgeous feline, here are 10 facts about Abyssinian cats you may not have known. Now, let's learn 10 facts about the mesmerizing Abyssinian cat. Mysterious history. While Abyssinian cats are thought to be one of the oldest cat breeds, their true origin is lost to the sands of time. Among the numerous romantic tales woven around this breed's history is the belief that they originated in Ethiopia, formerly called Abyssinia. As per other stories, these cats belong to Egypt because many ancient paintings and statues of Egyptian pharaohs' time resembling Abyssinian cats have been found. Scientists point to the cat's similarities to ancient paintings and sculptures as evidence that the Abby descended from the line revered by Egyptian pharaohs. The most likely story is based on recent genetic studies, which suggest that Abby's ancestors lived along the coast of the Indian Ocean and parts of Southeast Asia. It wasn't until 1935 that Abyssinians were first bred in the United States. Abyssinian cats have ticked coats. The Abyssinian's signature cougar-like appearance is thanks in part to its ticked coat. What's a ticked coat? It's a coat with individual strands that alternate bands of color. Each strand is lighter at the base and becomes gradually darker at the tips. This gives the Abyssinian its exotic, wild cat look. Aside from its almond-shaped eyes, pointed face, and slender athletic body, an Abyssinian is instantly recognizable by its short, ticked coat. Thanks to a genetic variant of the tabby pattern, each hair is banded with alternating light and dark shades, ranging from lighter at the base to darker at the tips. Another fantastic thing is that this ticked coat is not present by birth. Abyssinian cats usually have dark coats and gain their characteristic appearance as they grow old. Color-wise, the most widely recognized hue for Abyssinians is a reddy brown. However, Abbies come in several other shades, such as cinnamon, blue, and fawn. People interested in adopting an Abyssinian will be pleased to hear that their coat is low maintenance. Once a week brushing should suffice to keep this kitty looking its best. The Energizer Bunny of felines? One thing's for sure, the Abyssinian is not a lethargic lap cat. These highly active felines are always on the move. Their combined athleticism and curiosity result in a breed that is constantly jumping, climbing, and exploring. It's not unusual to find an Abby observing family life from the height of a refrigerator or swatting at imaginary critters in the hallway. Abyssinians seek windowsills to birdwatch, and they love to keep you company by perching on your desk. Looking for a cat that's more of a live wire than a couch potato? The Abyssinian is the pet for you. The feline has a predilection for swinging from curtains and jumping onto high surfaces. When we say high, we mean high. Abbies can leap 6 feet or more into the air. Thanks to this trait, they're known as one of the most playful cat breeds. Due to their energetic nature, Abyssinians will never get bored of finding their own entertainment. Sadly, the cat's idea of entertainment doesn't always mean that it will be careful with your personal belongings. Every corner in your house or apartment will become this breed's playground. Stocking up on cat toys is extremely important for any Abyssinian owner, even more so than with other breeds. You won't have to worry about obesity with these cats, as they constantly keep themselves well exercised. This fact alone is one of the many awesome reasons for getting an Abyssinian cat. The Abyssinian is one smart cat. Abyssinian cats are more intelligent and smarter than other feline breeds and can learn different tricks quickly. They can easily be quicker trained and learn to walk on a leash quicker than other cats. Owners of Abyssinians have even been able to train them to run in agility courses. Abbeys are some of the smartest animals on the planet. They are extremely intelligent and they don't mind showing this off by learning new tricks. This also means that they can easily mimic the behavior of their owners, something that can result in them opening cabinet doors with their paws or turning light switches on and off. While its hyperactivity and playfulness might not be to every cat owner's liking, its intelligence is. You can train these majestic furballs to do tons of tricks. Nothing is impossible for an Abyssinian cat when it comes to training. Potty training, jumping through hoops, or even walking on a leash? Yes, the Abyssinian can be taught how to do all of these and many other tricks. If you happen to have children, they'll love teaching their cat commands. But don't be fooled. Their noteworthy brains don't mean that they'll easily grasp what the do's and don'ts are when it comes to maintaining house order. Tooth care is essential. Though oral hygiene and teeth care are essential for all cats, it's especially crucial for Abyssinian cats because they are prone to gingivitis. So, if you have an Abyssinian friend at home, pay special attention to teeth and oral hygiene. While gingivitis isn't terribly common in the feline world, it is especially likely that an Abyssinian would have to deal with this condition at some point without proper care. Gingivitis is a gum disease that can end up causing the one afflicted severe pain, tooth loss, and other symptoms. It is important to discuss with your veterinarian what the best practices for brushing your Abyssinian's teeth would be. Often, they will need their teeth brushed for at least once weekly. Either way, if you want to keep your cat disease-free, you will need to take care of their mouth. It is especially prone to infections and chronic illnesses. If you wish to make the most out of your time with your Abyssinian kitty, make its health your priority. Focus on crucial nutrition, spend as much time with your furball as it needs, and don't ever miss a scheduled appointment with your vet. Clowns of the Cat Kingdom? Abyssinian cats are very playful, and many people call them clowns of the feline world. This is so because these cats often try to amuse their guardians by acting silly and performing stunts. For example, your Abyssinian friend may keep meowing at you to attract your attention, and as soon as you turn to her, she jumps over your head to make you laugh. These cats are the only cat breed that intentionally tries to amuse their guardians. Realizing that your pet is trying to please you is a gratifying feeling. So, if you want a cat which has a good sense of humor, Abyssinians are for you. Endlessly curious, the Abyssinian will seek things to explore and has a penchant for getting into things. Interested in adding an Abbey to your family? You better have a sense of humor. The allure of the Abyssinian cat can't be denied. There's something about his inquisitive eyes and wild cat appearance that sets this cat apart. We love this breed's playful nature, and we gotta say, life with an Abyssinian is anything but boring. The Abyssinian appeared in early cat shows, breed books, and museums. No one quite knows when Abyssinian cats first arrived in Europe. However, an Abbey made a splash at what's often considered the world's second major cat show, held at London's famed Crystal Palace venue in 1871. Harper's Magazine wrote that the feline was thought to have been captured in the late Abyssinian War. While that might not have been true, the exotic-looking Abyssinian still won third place. Abyssinians were also mentioned in one of the earliest English cat breed catalogs. The section included a colored lithograph of a cat named Zulu, who was described as belonging to a Mrs. Captain Barrett Leonard. Sure enough, the myth that the cat hailed from North Africa persisted. This cat was brought from Abyssinia at the conclusion of the war, read the caption. Meanwhile, the Leiden Zoological Museum in Holland also acquired a stuffed Abyssinian cat purchased around 1834 to 1836. The cat is labeled Patriae Domestica India, suggesting that the cat indeed hails from Asia instead of Africa. An Abyssinian starred on the big screen. Long before ALF creator Paul Fusco produced Space Cats, the short-lived 1990s TV show about alien felines, Walt Disney Productions released a film called The Cat from Outer Space. The 1978 movie stars an extraterrestrial Abyssinian named Jake, whose spaceship crash lands on Earth. Disney's 1978 movie, The Cat from Outer Space, starred Kenny Berry and Sandy Duncan. But the main star was Jake Zunor J59, voiced by actor Ronnie Shell, and played by brother and sister Abyssinian cats, Rumpler and Amber. The film plot follows a UFO captained by a cat-like extraterrestrial that is intercepted by the U.S. military. The spacecraft's feline pilot, who goes by the human name Jake, reveals to his captors that he must locate a substance called Orb-12, gold, to restore his battered spacecraft and reunite with his mothership. Jake uses his caller's technological capabilities to help retrieve the gold. Abyssinians almost became extinct. During the German campaigns against the British during World War II, many Abyssinian cats were killed, released, or simply not taken care of. This caused severe effects to the population of Abyssinians. However, when Germany embarked upon their air raids of London, for example, the lives of these cats took a backseat to the lives of British citizens. However, it was nearly impossible to even sustain the breed throughout the war. In fact, by the end of the Second World War, only 12 Abyssinian cats were still alive in England. It was almost the end of the breed. Luckily, they ended up making it, avoiding the permanent loss of one of the most inquisitive, clever breeds out there today. When Abyssinians were close to extinction, it is very unlikely that they would have been able to rebuild with only 12 cats. Luckily, America had a few imported Abyssinians that local cat owners were willing to help rebuild the breed with. The importation of this breed began in the year 1900. The first strong breeding programs for Abyssinians were created during the 1930s. This helped increase the population of these cats in America, thus rendering the loss in the 1940s almost negligible. Today, the breed has returned to the forefront of the feline sphere and is among the most popular in the United Kingdom as well as the United States. Decoded DNA of Abyssinian cats. The Abyssinian is the only feline breed with a decoded DNA. In 2007, scientists used DNA taken from a 4-year-old Abyssinian cat named Cinnamon to sequence the first rough draft genome for the domestic cat. Their goal was to find out more about the 250 diseases that affect both felines and humans. So far, the draft genome has helped researchers discover several cat disease genes and learn more about the species' domestication. Also, it added a lot to our knowledge about cat domestication in general. Just when you think you've learned all there is to know about Abyssinian cats, there's still more surprising information hiding just around the corner. Abyssinians are a breathtaking breed of cat and make wonderful, loyal companions. If you're thinking about adding an Abyssinian to your family, or if you already have one, hopefully this list of facts has been both informative and fun. Be sure to share it with other Abby lovers. And if you haven't already, consider giving your kitty some extra love today. They deserve it. So there you have it, 10 facts about the alluring Abyssinian cat. How many did you already know? Thanks so much for watching, y'all. Don't forget to subscribe to see our next video about the animals we love best.